Hi everyone, this is Mr. Barros, Family Engagement Facilitator at Witchcraft Heights. In this video, we are going to understand a little bit more of our school's report card. In this video, I also have our literacy coach, McCarthy, and our math coach, Brittany Kennedy.
Aspen is the database we use to collect evidence and work samples from your child to accommodate in a grade for them at the end of each trimester.
There are many different parts to your child's report card. Taking a look at this sample, you will see your child's personal development. We use the star when your child is meeting the expectations, a circle when they are partially meeting the expectations, and a dash when your child is not meeting the expectations. There is also a comment section where each teacher is putting comments about your child's progress. On the right-hand side, you'll see the attendance. It will tell you how many times your child was absent, tardy, or dismissed early.
On the next slide, we'll look at the different parts of your child's report card and their academic performance. Each of the sections are broken down by content area. The grade we're looking at right now is the end-of-year math section for a second grader. As you can see on the left side of the report card, each of the standards your child is being graded on are written down in parent-friendly and student-friendly language. The numbers go horizontally across next to each other. The report card was from the end of the year last year. All the way to the right, you will see a dotted line that comes down vertically. That dotted line represents where your child should be at that point in the year. That means if a standard goes all year long and the teacher hasn't taught the whole standard in trimester 1, it might take until trimester 3 to see the completed standard and see the dotted line. The dotted line shows you how much of the standard has been introduced and how much your child should have mastered. Your child has different colors on the report card. Green means meeting expectations. Yellow means partially meeting expectations. And orange means not yet meeting expectations. Within those colors, they're also broken down by numbers you can see at the top. If your child scored a 3, that means they have mastered the full standard. 2.7 means the student work often meets the standard. 2.3 means the student shows additional growth towards the standard. If your child gets a 2 and the dotted line is at a 2, that's how much of the standard they should have taught. They haven't learned the whole standard, but they are where they should be. If the dotted line is beyond the 2, it means your child has some of the foundational skills they need to meet the standard, but have not mastered the standard. A 1.7 means your child is independently showing a beginning understanding of the standard. A 1.3 means your child needs minimal help to show a beginning understanding of the standard. A level 1 means your child accomplished limited success at level 2 with help. 0 means no attempt or student work does not yet demonstrate any understanding of the standard. So they haven't tried to master the standard, or their work does not demonstrate understanding of that standard.
Are all assignments weighed the same on the report card? If the teacher enters one piece of evidence for a standard, that score is going to equal your child's grade. If the teacher has 2 pieces of evidence for that standard, the 2 scores are averaged together and that equals your child's grade. If there are 3 or more pieces of evidence, the most recent score will account for 70% of your child's grade, with the previous scores counting for 30% of the grade. If there are 3 or more pieces of evidence and the 2 most recent scores are equal to or above 2.7, then the 2 most recent scores are averaged and that equals your child's grade.
How can I access my child's report card online? I always tell families not to Google Aspen because it is going to take you to a different school district Aspen website. So the safer way to access Aspen is going to Salem Public Schools website or Witchcraft website. If you're trying to access your child's report card right after a trimester ended, As soon as you log into your account, it is going to be there in the home page. If it's not in the home page, then you need to follow all the instructions provided in the video. If you need a physical copy of the report card, feel free to reach out to the school or to me in any of the ways provided in the screen. Thank you very much for watching the video.